This is Jack Beyer, your American narrowboater, with a brief narrowboat review highlighting changes over the last 4 months. In other words, what's happened to those vlogs that I've been reviewing over the last 4 months while I was not putting out a narrowboat review. I hope you enjoy it. Good morning. Today it is May the 19th. I'm here in Crystal Beach, Florida, and I am Jack Beyer, your American narrowboater. You know, it's been 4 months and a day since my last vlog, and even though I haven't been doing too many vlogs, I've done 4 or 5 under the American narrowboater tag, but I haven't done one as a narrowboat review as part of the narrowboat vlog of vlogs. But I still watch vlogs occasionally. And this weekend actually, when I was watching, all of a sudden it hit me how many things have changed in the last 4 months. How many vloggers have either stayed the same or they've moved on to newer and better things. A lot of it is because of the pandemic and they're coming out of the pandemic, but some of it is just natural growth. And like you, I really enjoy my vlogs. During the pandemic, it was something that really kept us going, kept us in touch with the cut and with the narrowboat lifestyle and living off grid. And it's nice to know that it's still out there and that it is growing again and about to blossom. So in this vlog, what I wanted to do is just talk to you about what I've seen with the vlogs that I watch. Not all of them. I've just picked a few at random. Forgive me, my fellow vloggers, if I didn't mention yours. I'll catch up. It's going to be a little bit different than the normal review. I'm just going to tell you the changes that I've seen. And I'll also let you know about what's coming up with the American narrowboater. First off, let's start with narrowboat natterings. This is Paula and Paula Lumsden. Paul is affectionately known by his friends and subscribers as Lumpy. And he's worked hard over these last 4 months working on his boat. And I never knew he had that kind of a handy person skill, but he does. The last vlog that I watched, I really enjoyed it because Paula gave us so much face time. Normally, you get the attitude that this is Lumpy's thing and, I'll humor him about it, but I don't want to be a part of it. Well, it seems to be changing. She was definitely more of it. Paula, it's wonderful to see on a vlog. Please keep it up. Next, wow, Holly the cafe boat. This is Vic and Joe. Big news in this vlog. She's been busy these last 4 months having a child. That's right. She's 3 or 4 months pregnant. It was revealed in the last vlog, and that was one of the vlogs that really hit home with me and made me want to do a catch-up vlog like this. Such dramatic news. Wonderful couple. One of the things, when you watch a vlog, you get a feeling like these people are your new best friends. And even though they don't know you from a hole in the wall, you feel like you could just move into their boat and just talk to them as if you're a brother or a sister. And I get that way with these two. They're so personable and they're so outgoing and they're so welcoming and they're so warm and friendly. You just wish them all the best. And congratulations, Joe. I am, by the way, waiting for the sex reveal video. Another video that really changed and I enjoyed it. Dino Girl. Dino Girl is a couple that started off their vlogging, oh gosh, I guess it was last November, December. Their boat had sunk below a lock. They had had a really bad storm and a big flood, and there was some discussion about possible involvement of a lock keeper. But the point is their boat sank. In this last episode, they show you how you raise a sunken narrowboat. Fascinating. I really enjoyed it. The RCR came out, and well, I'll leave it up to you. You watch that vlog. Subsequent vlogs are dealing with things like how do you get an engine that's been underwater working again? Great videos, and it's something that we're all curious about. I've had to say goodbye to a few vlogs. The one that comes to mind immediately is Floating George. George was the name of the boat, and George was the name of the woman who actually was doing it. Very talented young lady, university student, waited tables, had about 4 or 5 jobs going. She got into vlogging. I enjoyed her work, but I guess she just got too busy. It's a shame. Our narrowboat life. This was a family with two grown girls. I guess they're in their 20s. But the mother and family she's the one that does it. They used to be hire boaters. Well, now they've got a boat. And in this last video, she takes you on a tour of the boat. And she also talks to you about some of the expenses of running a boat, not as a casual cruiser, or a continuous cruiser, excuse me, but as a person who owns a boat, but only uses it infrequently. My favorite vlog, by the way, remains the Mindful Narrowboat. Vanessa is such a talent, and I wish we could see more of her husband, but he doesn't want to be on camera, just like my wife doesn't want to be on camera. But Vanessa remains what she's been all along, an extremely talented photographer, especially wildlife and naturalist photographer. She's a journalist. She's a poetess. She's an artist. And you see it all in her vlogs. This last vlog, she starts off talking about a seal, and you see the picture of the seal, and then you see a picture of ducklings, and then you see a picture of a swift, and then you see... Point being, when you watch one of her vlogs, she features an animal, a bird, whatever. And then at the end, she goes into her journal and she'll draw a picture of what that point of interest was. In this last one, there were at least 4 or 5 things that could have qualified. And I'm watching it wondering, well, I wonder what's going to be the illustration. What is that thing that she's going to highlight? Because there were so many, and it was a real tease. And I hope I'm going to tease you, because I'm not going to tell you what it was that she highlighted. You're going to have to watch that one too. Minimalist. Not much changes. They're still pursuing silver propeller places that they haven't already been to. As you know, Minimalist has done the requisite number of silver propeller locations to qualify for the silver propeller. Now they're going after all of the others, and good luck. I haven't, all I can tell you is I still like the vlog very much, and nothing much has changed. They're still the same wonderful couple. Mel and Paul Monroe. Wow, have they changed? When they first started, Mel was, and she was half excited about the boat and then very reluctant because she knew that it was going to be a major life change. Paul, he seemed to be more, fatalistic. We're going to do it. It's going to be fun. And that's because he has such a strong background as a mechanic and as a handy person, and he's very self-confident about his ability to do restoration work. So at first they did all that restoration work, and then when they moved on the boat, that's about when I last saw one of their episodes. And Mel didn't take it well. She really said, oh my gosh, what have I gotten into? Well, now, after this last 4 months, it's changed. Mel is right at home on the boat. She was asked by a neighbor if she wanted some table and chairs. And Mel responds back, no, what I want is more space on my boat, which I think is a common thing to want for people to live on a boat, because it's, your space is at a premium. Narrowboat Girl, I was watching the last Narrowboat live stream, Narrowboat Girl live stream, and they're the same old. Fiona, Emma's mother, threatened to do her own episode of the Narrowboat Girl, and Emma wasn't going to have any of it. No, you're not, Mom. Well, Emma, you got my vote. Emma asked for people to put in the comments on that live stream, please let us know if you want me to do a vlog. I do. I'd love to see one. I'd love to see a solo one, Fiona. Narrowboat Changing Pace. This is another one of my favorites. It's Louise and Dave. Dave is such a talent. He mechanically and at his experience level with narrowboats, it's always a joy to hear him and to learn from him. Louise is a creative artist. What she can do with video cameras and editing software is just fantastic, and it's so imaginative and so innovative. Now, the new news in this last vlog after 4 months, gosh, so much has changed in just 4 months. In this last vlog, Louise has got a drone, and she's beginning to learn the drone. And for those of you that watch Narrowboat Changing Place and you've seen what she can do with her videoing and her editing, wow, I'm looking forward so much to see how he incorporates that drone and she takes us to that next level. Ooh, live aboard lifestyle. The big changes, they got a new boat. I can't pronounce it right. I'll put it down below here, but it's the Slivernomon, or watch the video. She pronounces it the way it should be. Don't listen to me. Listen to her. Charlie and Lauren. I'd kind of given up on them because they got off the boat. They're a very well-known international couple, not just in narrowboat circles, but in just touring circles. Huge following, not just in YouTube, but also on Twitter and internet and on Facebook. They actually make money endorsing products and endorsing places. In this last video, they're back on the boat and they're talking about a upcoming project in Switzerland. And that's all I know. If you want to know more, watch Charlie and Lauren. Here's a relatively new one. It's Jam, Cam, and Cam. Ooh, let me put that one down there. This is a couple that's done narrowboats, but mostly outdoors, adventure type vlogs. And they hadn't done a vlog in 4 years. Now they're back, and they've done a narrowboat vlog. It's pretty good. I think you'll enjoy it. This is one of the new ones that I've noticed, and in coming vlogs, I'll try to do another vlog in the weeks coming up, pointing out the other new vlogs I've seen that have started in the last 4 months. The narrowboat that James built. Well, he's made progress. That 4 months, he's done a lot. He's got the kitchen done. He's got the stove in. And he's just a workaholic. He's got a real job working in the surveying company, but he wants to live on that narrowboat. And he's always informative, and it's always an educational experience for those that want to do fitting out and to do remodeling work on a narrowboat, because he knows how to do it and he tells you how to do it. Another one that hasn't changed is Foxes Afloat. And I really don't have much to say except they outproduce the BBC. The quality, the content, the editing, it's all just top. And I enjoy it. Both my brothers and I, we watch it infallibly every week, on Friday when it comes out. It's the only one that both my brothers watch. Bob watches a few others, but Jeff pretty much sticks with Foxes Afloat and Cruising the Cut. But, David Johns, well, let's talk about that. Cruising the Cut. David Johns hasn't done a Narrowboat vlog in 4 months, but he did this one just recently. It's really strange that this week, here in May, all of these longtime favorite vloggers have started something major. Louise with her drone camera. Joe and Vic with Joe being pregnant. And now we have David. David Johns has done a Cruising the Cut vlog. It's 45 minutes long, and he's telling you how he is working on his shower stall. He had some. Another long-term vlogger, and one that we all know and enjoy, is A Life Full of Meaning. They still are doing excellent work with their daily vlogs and with their weekly catch-up on a Sunday. But what she has done with her vloggle, V-L-O-G-L, she does a Narrowboat review type show that is so much better than what I was doing as a Narrowboat review. And what I like is the fact that she actually puts in little snippets of people's vlog. And it's a tease. She says, here are all the new vlogs. And then she gives you a taste of each one. That's chugging along. Okay, we've got our two friends on Chugging Along. Nothing much has changed except the scenery. I'm glad to see that they're still vlogging. It means that they're doing well. Because this is their source of income, and they're making it great. Another one that's making it is Boating Beyond. They were very frank in this last video of theirs. They got a new boat. It isn't, but that was some time ago. I think they got the new boat November, December? I don't know. But they talk about how they make a living on the boat. And one of their lines was so perfect. It was, we've learned to change our lifestyle according to our means. Wow, that is... Yes, and if you can do that, God bless you. So much, so many times I've caught myself living beyond my means, especially being retired. You got to be careful. And these two, they just came right out and said it, and it was wonderful. And they talked about how they made money on where their sources of income are. Watch it, you'll see. Floating our boat. Well, this is Fran and Rich. They've got a new boat. They don't tell you. I'd love to hear what happened to Costanza. Maybe I missed that in the last 4 months. But they're in a new boat, and it is the Louise Macy. And I'll put that down below here. Well, that catches us up on the vlogs that I've been watching in the last week, and the differences in what's happened over the last 4 months in a day. Going forward, I'm going to try to do another vlog in the next week or so for the Narrowboat vlog of vlogs, talking about the 6 or 7 new vloggers that I've seen. There are some new good ones, and I've really enjoyed watching them. And now that we're coming out of the pandemic, I expect some more people will be starting up. In terms of the American narrowboater, the theme there will be American canals, where my brothers and I were planning to do the Erie Canal in August. I'll probably do 1 or 2 vlogs between now and then about the Erie Canal and what they call the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. I could do a whole vlog just by instead of coming to England, just doing those canals. It's a great area, and I hope to show you what a wonderful area it is. Also, I hope to get back to England. We're making plans now for a September 2 weeks, but it's still iffy, very iffy. Also under the American Narrowboat, I just came back from a extended trip to North Carolina, and I was thinking of showing you folks what it's like to travel long distance in America, and also explain to you about some historical sites along the way. There's Moore Creek. There was a battle at Moore Creek during the American Revolution. Why was it significant? And show you the battlefield. The other one would have been Fort Macon, which is a fort near where we live in North Carolina. That was an important War of 1812 fort and Civil War fort. Plus, we do have a property that we own on the Outer Banks. And the Outer Banks in America, for you English folks that don't know it, the Outer Banks is a very special place, and I really would love to show you why it is such a special place. And one of the favorite places there is a town called Beaufort. In North Carolina, it's pronounced Beaufort. In South Carolina, there is another town spelled the same way, and it's called Beaufort. But I'm going to show you Beaufort. We'll do a walk through the town, and that's coming up in American Narrowboating. Well, that brings you up to date with what I've seen in the changes I've seen in the last 4 months, and what's coming up in the next 4 months. So if you want to keep in touch, please like, subscribe, and push the notification button. But even more important, comment down below. I love your comments. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye now.